welcome to my channel. This is Makeup by Mackenzie, and I am Mackenzie, obviously. Today we are going to be doing Valentine's Day, and this is not really gonna be a date night look, although I guess you could wear it date night. It's gonna be more whimsical than that, but very romantic, I think. At least I hope so. So without any further ado, let's play with some makeup, shall we? Okay, so to be honest, I am kind of winging this look. I have a general idea of what I want to accomplish here. I'm hoping it'll turn out really nicely, but we'll see. We'll explore this together. So I'm already primed and ready to go. So we're gonna start with foundation, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour Freshwear foundation. If you have not seen last week's video where I test out this foundation, you should go and check it out right now. Well, not right now. Wait till the end of this video and then go check it out. I have my foundation on. We're gonna go on to concealer, and I'm just using my normal Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Now I'm just gonna set under my eyes using the Coty AirSpun powder. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Setting Powder. So our face is ready to go. We're looking real ghosty over here, but it's okay. We're not gonna look like that for long. So the main part of this look is going to be using a style called draping. So this is a new trend. It's not like new. It kind of started in 2016, but it's become really popular like on runways and with celebrities within the last couple of years. Basically what it is it's contouring with blush. And so basically you drape blush all around your temple, cheekbone area, and sometimes even up into the eyes. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm gonna start light for now so that I can kind of map out the general shape that I want, and I'll decide if I want to use any darker ones later. But the first one I'm going to use is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 24-hour blush in the shade Quirky. It's kind of a nice corally peachy shade, and then I'm just using a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start kind of going ham with it. So we're just gonna start on the cheekbones here, and then, you know, working our way up here, kind of just going all over, and I'm making sure I'm getting it into my hairline, because you don't want to have this mask effect where the blush doesn't kind of mesh with your hairline, especially if you're going to have your hair pulled back and you're wearing this out like to the club or something. I mean, or on a date. I guess you could wear this on a date. That's totally up to you, boo-boo. And then I'm actually gonna start kind of just roughly putting it into the outer corner eye area and brow area as well. So it's really draped over this entire region here and really blending it out. You can go as dark with this or as light with it as you want. If you want this to be a little bit more natural and wearable, I'd say keep it pretty light. Like you could almost stop here and go with this and be like, yep, this is what I'm wearing. I have to say it does look really pretty like this. I think I might add a little bit of a darker one just for some definition and contour, but I do really like the way that looks actually. And if you feel like at any point that this is too much blush, you can always go back with a big fluffy brush and your setting powder and just blend it out a little bit, but I'm kind of going all out for this look. Okay, so I'm really liking how this is looking so far. So that's what we have so far. I do think I'm going to go in with a slightly darker blush, but I'm going to go fairly light-handed with this. This is the Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Feisty. And I'm going to take a angled contouring brush, and I'm just going to go really light-handed with this, kind of to just add a little bit of definition in some of the normal contour places, but I'm going to be doing it with blush. So just a teeny bit, like right there along the cheek, under the cheekbone, and on the temple. Add a little bit of definition, and I'm gonna go in this eye socket area too, just to add some definition to that area as well. That is what we have so far. Yeah, I'm really liking that, how that looks. It's definitely not an everyday wear look, but I do really like the way that this looks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for now, but now we're gonna work on the eyes a little bit. So I'm gonna go into the Luna eyeshadow in the shade Selene, which looks like that. And I'm just gonna take my finger, take it on my finger, and that's gonna go on the inner 2/3 of the lid. So now I'm gonna take a small fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the shade Quirky, the blush Quirky, and I'm going to blend that into the inner crease just a teeny tiny bit, just to carry the eyes all the way through here, just to make sure that it's all kind of coming together and that it's not like an abrupt. Yeah, it was looking a bit abrupt, like the eyes didn't mesh with the cheeks and everything. So now I'm just carrying it through so that it doesn't look so abrupt. It looks more like one cohesive look. And I'm also taking that and blending the edges of Luna, of Selene by Luna. So now I'm going to line the upper waterline with the Rimmel ScandelEyes Kohl pencil in the shade Brown. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and do a thin line of this on the upper lash line. Alrighty, so I went ahead and I did my brows off camera. I'm really liking the way this is turning out so far. It's looking very natural and ethereal, and I really like it. I think I'm actually going to leave the bottom lash line alone, which is interesting, but I actually kind of like the way it looks without anything on it. But yeah, and I actually really do like it very matte. I was thinking of adding a highlighter, but I actually really do kind of like the way that this looks matte. I might pop a little bit of just a something on the inner corners and under the brows just to lift it. I don't want it to be too in your face, so I'm just gonna use the Essence Pure Nude highlighter for that. So I'm just taking a really teeny tiny flat packing brush to do that. Just going right there on that inner corner just to brighten it up a teeny tiny bit, and then just going right under the arch of the brow. Okay, so this is the Bang Beauty lip gloss, and it's in the shade Spice. So I've got the lips done, and now you could stop here, but I'm going to add a little extra something to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit, and I'm going to not add glitter freckles. Glitter freckles are another trend that has kind of been going around within the last year or so. I'm actually going to do Swarovski crystal freckles. I've got these little Swarovski crystals that I just bought at like a craft store like Michael's, and I'm going to glue them onto my face. So I'm just using regular, lash glue. This is the Duo Lash Glue. And that's just gonna go all over, not all over my face, on the cheeks This Lash Glue dries clear, so I'm just putting down a little dot of the Lash Glue and then putting a little crystal on over it. So let's just, you know, go for it. You know, this is a great way that if you have a pimple that just won't be covered up by concealer, just stick a Swarovski crystal on it. Alrighty, so there we go. I think that is enough rhinestones. It's really hard to edit yourself and be like, that is way too many rhinestones, or that is not enough rhinestones. It's really hard. But I think, I don't know, I think this is really cute. It's definitely, I don't think it's a really great date look. So this is the finished look. We've got a little bit of draping going on. We've got a little bit of rhinestone glitters going on. Not just rhinestones, Swarovski crystals with our little cute freckles. This is definitely a very cute Valentine's Day look if you're taking your date out to the club, or you're going out for Galentine's Day, or maybe you're going to a Coachella-like thing for Valentine's Day. This would be a very cute look to wear, very ethereal and very Pippi Longstocking meets Valentine's Day. You could totally do it up with the braids and everything. So what do you guys think of this Valentine's Day look? Would you rock a look like this for Valentine's Day, or are you going to go with something a little bit more classic, romantic? Are you even going out for Valentine's Day? I'd love to hear what your plans are down in the comment section below. And I would also love to see your Valentine's Day looks and photos, so you can share those with me on Instagram or on Twitter using the hashtag Mackenzie, obviously. As always, I will have all of the products that I used in today's video listed in the description box below for you to find. I will also have a link to my GoFundMe campaign. 100% of those proceeds goes towards making this channel the best it possibly can be for you guys. So if you really like this channel and want to help me make it better, please consider donating to that. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at MUBYMackenzie. And if you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like it in the future. Alright, that's all the time I have for today. Remember, makeup has no rules. They're more like guidelines. So, you do you, boo-boo. Alright, see you next time, everyone. Oh, I forgot my foundation. That's important. Should probably go get that. Oh, I forgot my face primer too, didn't I? Hi, Jared. If you have not seen last week's video, I tested out all dusty over here. Alrighty, so this is the finished look. We've got a little bit of draping going. So if you really like this channel and want to help me